Hey all, it's Rebecca, and in today's video, I am going to be talking about Timberborn, which is a new game that I picked up recently because it was on sale on Steam. It is on sale on Steam until May 17th. So if you see this video before May 17th, it was on sale for like 30% off. I'm going to go ahead and start a new map so that way you can see. Four cycles. Okay. Because this is a new map that I don't know, and I figured I'd make it a little bit easier on myself. So. I wanted to talk about this map, this game. Basically, you play as beavers, and they're so stinking cute. So I wait for them all to unload, and then I pause it, and then I increase the number of builders. So I'm going to go ahead and get some stuff like prepped and whatnot. So that I can get some stuff already started. Because I learned in playing it the first time, there's certain things that you want to do, certain things you don't want to do. And one thing you don't want to do is don't build certain things too close to the city center. And certain things you need to build close to the city center. One thing you don't want to do is build your gathering point too far or too close to the city center because of the fact that they kind of congest things. And so building them further out allows for people, for your little gatherers to harvest things and continue to like work and whatnot, but not so close to where you need stuff to be. So I didn't want them so close to where I was with my city center. And then basically use art in order to turn things around. And then I don't need the tutorial on this. So this little game is the most adorable thing ever. And you want like certain things done certain ways. And I can't get over just how stinking cute this game is. And you will fall in love with it too if you love builder games like I do. And I do love builder games. I love games that make you think. I love games that make you like challenge your thought process and challenge the way that you do certain things with building and whatnot. And now that I've got certain buildings done, let me get some houses built. That way my peoples have somewhere to sleep. I'm not building all my houses really close to each other because I wanted to be able to build other stuff. like this in between. And your teeth grindy thing, I want to be able to put some like way out in the boonies. Just get kind of some of my stuff set up. Font. I think I've got most everything built that I need built right now. Except for the stuff, which is what I'm planting right now. Now I've got most of my food stuff done. And now I can turn this on and let my people run around and do the buildings and stuff. So now I just need storage. Here. Now I got all my major buildings built. Okay. So now that you can see that I've got all my buildings and stuff built up or pre-built and whatnot, and I've got plenty of room. And there's this stuff here is like drought land, so I can't really build there. And this is yucky water. This is no water here, but this is good water down here. So until I can do something good with this I can clear. This you don't want it clear. So this I could probably demolish. Let me move me out of the way. That way I can get some of this watering this area here. But all of this is old, yucky building area. So that's bad juju there. So I don't want to like mess with this area right here. But this one's okay to demolish. This city center won't go that far. So I would have to place another city center that far over in order to be able to go that far with my builders. And then guys are doing blueberries. Oh yeah, I didn't plant. Yeah, I can't plant any stuff yet. But these guys will harvest like the trees and they'll build all the necessary buildings and whatnot until they run out of resources. So I've got everything like pre-done. So this game is like a cozy game, builder game, all rolled into one with the most adorable little beavers. Like, look at the baby. They make the cutest little noises. I don't know what they're saying. I'm sure it's not English. Also, the trees that have been cut down, if you leave them alone, you can build something that can have a forester go in and like reforest the forest for you. So if you want like these trees like reforested, you can. any of these blueberry seedlings and stuff that are like in the way, you can delete them and then plant other stuff in there. But right now, blueberries are like the main food source. So really kind of need the blueberries. I'm going to plant... Oh, I can't plant trees yet. Just gonna plant them. There's water. Got water coming in. Yay. And I just got to hurry up and wait on these guys. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up. And then because there's no houses built, which, let's see, is there a house? All right, I'll get these houses marked to build like next. And they just kind of crap out wherever like where the buildings and stuff are supposed to be. It's the most adorable thing ever. And then you just get to watch the stuff being built. This building is already built. Okay, there's a house. And they will not procreate until you get more houses and stuff built. So just FYI, until you get... I've got 3 people in a house. I've got 9 people without a house. I still need to build a few more houses. But this game is so freaking adorable. I cannot get enough of it. I literally live streamed it the other day, and I just cannot... I cannot speak highly enough about how ingenious this game is, how cute it is. It took me a little bit to get going. I had some people hop into my live stream. They were like, oh yeah, make sure you do this and do this. That's why I figured I would go ahead and do this to let you guys know. Plant potatoes early. Plant more potatoes than you think that you're going to need, because potatoes are like the food of choice. So that seems to be like the #1 crop is like potatoes. So let me do this. We can plant more potatoes just because. There's more potatoes. And they won't plant those potatoes until the farm is built. And I'm going to go ahead and build a road here. Because I've got room over here and I don't want to like box myself in. I'm going to build one here too. But this game is probably the cutest, and it takes a little bit. Oh look, everybody's got a home now. So when you click on a home, everybody, look at that. My beavers are happier than ever. I've got a happiness of 4. If you click on this, it talks about their basic needs. And as each of these scores, you know, go up, their well-being and stuff goes up as well. You need 15 in order to unlock your iron teeth, which is the next level, which can do like engineering and stuff. And I guess that means that they've got stronger teeth. But also you can build them a shower, and they get wet fur. And I'm like, oh my freaking God, how adorable is that? But as they grow up and they age and they die and more babies are born and stuff, you'll have like vacancies in your house. And as vacancies come open, more babies will be born. And it's just the most adorable thing ever. And like, look at the little babies running around. Let me slow it down a little bit. Look at your baby. Age 4. Look at this. Age 4. There's their name. Shows what their hunger, their thirst, their sleep, and their shelter is. This person's just sitting here waiting for something to do. There's a beaver harvesting trees. This one's just sitting here. Can't get all the required materials. There's just a baby. And another baby. They're just so stinking cute. And he's over here harvesting. So. And there's blueberries here because they're They're too full. Like they've got way too many blueberries right now, which is probably a good thing to have because they've got too much food and not enough place to put it. So as they eat the blueberries, they'll end up, you know, filling those spots. But I queued up a bunch of buildings at once, and they'll slowly build them one at a time. Oh, that's another house right there. So I'm gonna get that house building. Let's build more houses, that way they've got more people. Let's see. And then these are storage depots. This one houses wood. This one houses water. He's building a teeth grinder right now. These are like fun things to do. And then this is a warehouse here as well. That way we're building the one house, and not all of them at once. But anyways, this is like the cutest game ever. If you are looking for a kid-friendly builder style game that is that has beavers in it, and that it's, you know, you just kind of have to like sit and think about like what you want in it or what you want out of it. Let's see, what do I want to put in here? We can put blueberries in there for right now. This one. Oh, you can pre-select what goes in those warehouses before they go, before the warehouses are built. So it gives you a good idea of like what you can store. So like this one, you can store water, maple syrup, extract, catalyst, biofuel, bad water, and antidote. And this over here, that was like this kind of stuff, is the bad water. And then this one stores logs, treated planks, scrap metal, dirt, metal blocks, and planks. So the scrap metal, I think, comes from this stuff over here. But I think you need one of those engineering dudes in order to get those. This storehouse stores all kinds of stuff. Books, bot chassis, bot heads, gears, explosives, bot limbs, paper, pine resin, which I'll show you what that looks like. See it on the trees right here? And it says, let me move me. See how it says 12 days to harvest 2 lumber, or 7 days to harvest 2 of this? And you see the little water symbol? That's the pine resin. So you can harvest the pine resin and you can see it on the pine tree. So I'm going to go back to this guy. So there's that pine resin. Then we have punch cards, chestnuts, which you get from chestnut trees, cattail roots, which you need the aquatic farm to get, cattail flower, dandelions, which you need, you have to plant those, potatoes, spatterdock, which again you need the aquatic farm to get those, wheat flour, wheat, berries, which again are like plentiful on the map. You'll always end up with way too fucking many of them. Bread, carrots. Oh, they're gonna move me again. Grilled potatoes, which they love grilled potatoes and they love regular potatoes. Grilled chestnuts, cattail crackers, grilled spatterdock, maple pastries, and sunflower seeds. which they do like sunflower seeds. Let me just stick me over here since I keep putting them in the way. Oh, good. The water wheel is built. Heat grinder is built. Can't get the required material. Let me go ahead and speed this up right now. That way this will be built for this building here. What that does is it transfers power. See how there's like a little blue spindle here? That means that it'll transfer power this direction and this direction. And this little guy transfers power this direction. Sometimes you can just put a building right next to it and it'll transfer power, but I wanted this space here so that I could do other things with it. And that one's building the water storage container. I'll go ahead and speed it back up. And then I've got 4 builders right now, so they're just basically waiting on the lumber. Which I've got a few trees left over there, and I've got a very few trees left over here. Six logs. Do you need this building first? I'm trying to get certain buildings built first. Okay, now the blueberries are almost full. The little guy can harvest blueberries again. We now have 308 blueberries, 241 water, 2 logs. And if you're worried about, you know, like too many buildings, you can just delete buildings. Which I'm going to go ahead and do really quick. That way, and I can build them back. I'm not, because nothing was really built on them. Those are all built, but now I've got the room. All right. And then they'll just build what we need built. And all the rest of the buildings are necessary buildings, so. Okay, the power shaft is built. Everything else can be built in time. So, what do you guys think watching me build this city up just a little bit? And the only reason why I deleted those buildings was because I'm looking at how much lumber I have here and I don't want to run out. And these trees need to be watered before they can be harvested because these are drought resistant trees, but they've died. And I don't want to go harvest them because they're dead and I may not get the 2 lumber out of them. And I'm thinking that would, because these, you get 2 lumber out of them, but like these can't be replanted. So I want to be able to water this area so it's nice and green like this. And that's why I want to clear this area here in hopes of bringing this back to life up here. Anyways, so my thoughts and impressions on this game after playing it for a few hours, and I'm talking like almost 10 hours I've played this game since I bought it. I love it. I think it's great. I think it is family friendly. I think all ages can play it. I think that you can waste an entire night in this game and not realize, oh my God, it's 4 a.m. like I did. I think that you can get away with playing this for a short amount of time. I think you can get away with playing this for hours on end. I think that this would be a great rainy day game. I think that this would be a really great game to have like parents and kids play together. And okay, looks like, oh, the lumber thing got built. Nice. So now I can build that again. And then the grill here. Those down so the things are first. Okay. Oh, yeah. And I had the other storage building, didn't I? Yep. There we go. Okay, now all the buildings are back. So, anyways, leave your thoughts and comments down below. What do you guys think of Timberborn? Would you play this? Is this like a cozy builder game that you would spend your time in? Do you think that the little beavers are as cute as I do? Like, I mean, they make the cutest little sounds. And then again, click on the house and it shows you like where they come from and whatnot. I think it's cute. I think it's adorable. So freaking cute. Anyways, I will see you guys in another video very soon. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. And I hope I'm going to go ahead and turn this off because I don't need wood planks right now. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day or night wherever you are. And like I said, if this is before May 17th, pick this game up at a discount because, like I said, I bought it at 30% off when it was on sale. And I will leave all the details in the description box below. Leave your thoughts on whether or not you play this. I will see you guys later.